Hello everybody, this is Faces by Red, better known as Deshauna. I'm here to do a tutorial today. I'm not good at doing tutorials, but we're just gonna wing this one. Hopefully as I continue to do more, I will get better. I hope you can see because it seems like it's a little dark. Let me see, does that help? Alright, so let's begin. First of all, I washed my face. I used some witch hazel on my face. I also primed my face and all of that. I prep my face before I do my makeup. I also put moisturizer on my face so that way my makeup can adhere to my face better. So I did that. I did all the steps to prepare my face for the makeup. So let's begin. Normally I like to do my eyebrows first. I like to do my eyebrows, then my eyes, and then so on and so forth. I would say my foundation, blushing, contour, whatever have you. So I'm going to start with the eyebrows first. Alright, I hope y'all can see because I know this lighting will look kind of funny. Alright. Let's start with these eyebrows. Need to arch them. They're getting kind of bushy. I was letting them grow in for a minute. I am using eyebrow pencil, Nikki, so New York. So I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see. So yeah, I'm using that. I like to use the Anastasia dip brow, but I'm currently out of that. So we're going to use what we have and keep it moving, right? I'm not saying that this pencil is bad because it's not at all. But we like what we like. Okay, let's get these brows together. And we're going to fill them in, make them nice and neat. Beauties right on in. Don't worry about making a mess because you're going to clean them up afterwards. You're going to make them look real nice. You're going to use some concealer. You can use some foundation if you like. So, it's your preference, really, on what you want to use. So, some people like their eyebrows really, really dark. I don't like them too dark. I like them filled in enough so that, they kind of look kind of natural. We don't want them to look too dark or be too dark. Right? So they can look sexy. Yes, yes, yes. This pencil ain't so bad. I kind of like using this pencil. It's easy to work with. Not saying that the Anastasia is hard to work with. It's easy. You will adapt. You'll get used to it if you're not used to it. If you keep practicing enough, man, you will master it. Just like anything, like riding a bike. You practice enough, you'll master it. I'm not worried about making too much of a mess because I'm going to go back in and then I'm going to clean them up. I'm going to use some concealer. I'm going to use some LA concealer. Listen to me. Can't even talk. Okay, I'm going to try to go over this a little bit, try to blend. I'm blending in real nicely. That way we have a nice, even finish. So that and the hairs are going in the right direction. And try to go with the flow of how your hairs are going. Don't go against your hairs because that's gonna look crazy, okay? Alright, so put those beauties in, baby. Brows popping, okay? Some people spend a long time on their brows because they like them to be perfect, and I understand that. So I'm going to grab my LA Pro Concealer to define my brows and to clean them up a little bit so they be more precise. Okay, I like to use the back of my hand. That's your preference. If you want to use a little plate or whatever, but I like to use the back of my hand. It works. It was easier. So I'm going to line them babies nicely. So we can get these babies even Steven. All right. I probably should turn on that light. It seems like it's not enough light or something. I don't know. For the day. Alright. We're getting it together, sisters. These brows together. Okay? Alright. Alright. We're going to do the top part of the eyebrow. Like I said, you can also use foundation. You don't have to use concealer. You can use foundation, and that way you don't have to blend as much either. You use foundation. But that's your preference. And it's really, they say it's not no right or wrong way to put on makeup, but I just think it's best to put on your, do your eyebrows first and then your eye makeup second. So, if you have fallouts from the eyeshadow, you don't have to work as hard trying to cover it up. Alright, that's not bad. Just gonna fill this in because alright. Like I said, some people spend a lot of time on their brows because they want them so precise. That's your preference. But you want them to be flawless. And you got to remember, your brows are sisters, not twins. They're not going to, one ain't going to always turn out the way you want it, okay? You always got that one brow that's stubborn, and you gotta work a little more or spend a little more time on it than the other. And I know I get frustrated with it all the time, and some days, I'm really good at making sure, both of them kind of even together. And then some days it don't work. It don't work at all. It don't work at all. It's like, oh my goodness, why? Like, what am I doing wrong? Okay. Yeah, this one always give me a hard time. This one here. Oh, I spend a lot of time on this one. Cause this one, it just don't be wanting to cooperate. Okay. So I have to spend a little more time than I want to on this brow. All right. So, okay, they starting to look like sisters. Okay, they starting to look like sisters. They starting to look like sisters. At first, I was like, okay, I see this is gonna be troublesome. Mm-mm. This one being stubborn too. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go back in there because I kind of messed up. Here. Let's see. I spend a little more time on my brows than I want to, depending on what's going on. Okay. So. All right, so here we go. Okay, this one. I'm getting a little stubborn today. I think this one is over just a little too far. Okay, so just lean them up in the middle a little bit because I don't want them over too far. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag this concealer over the whole lid of my eye. Try to help adhere my eyeshadow when I apply it. I'm trying not to spend too long on my makeup today. Sometimes I can take a long time to put my makeup on, just, because I be wanting it to be flawless. Okay. So I'm going to let it set for a minute. I'm trying to blend it all in, so. Put it together, blend it in. The concealer a little bit, So because when you do your eyeshadow, you want it to be able to set. So your eyeshadow can pop. You want your eyeshadow to pop, baby. Okay? Okay, I see. This one just a little too big. Let me see. Sorry. I'll get stuck on these brows too long, so let me move on. So here we go. We're gonna move on. I'm going to use my Nubian palette. Sorry. It's a beautiful palette. I like it. It's very pigmented. So pretty. So pretty. All these colors. Love them. Love them. I'm going to use a piece of tape to line my eye. So I can get a more defined line on the side of my eye for my look. I said I don't know what kind of look I'm doing. I'm kind of going with the flow. Okay. And just blending in this concealer a little bit. All right, I'm gonna use trans color. See how this come out, boo. Just give me a nice light or something bigger. I guess I could have put on my ring light. Alright, just keep blending. Blending is so important too. Don't over blend, but blend enough where it's even. You know, the eyeshadow is even. Especially if you want that flawless look. Blend, blend, blend. Let's see here. Put this lighter color in because I kind of wanted to bring out my trans color. Just kind of overlap it a little bit, just a tad bit. Just keep blending, just keep blending. What do you do? Just blend. I'm gonna get another brush and I'm gonna go over it a little bit. Nice clean brush, kind of go over it a little bit, you know. Alright, this is what we gonna do now. Alright. He said, I don't know what. I'm just kind of winging it here. I don't know what kind of look I'm going for. Trying to clean up this little spot right here. Hey, define that a little bit. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. It's the back of my hand for the concealer. I'm gonna use this one. Do this eye. Alright, so I'm gonna put that blue in there. I'm going to use this brush here. It's like an angle brush. Huh? For what? See, Deja. She at the office? Who?
In the sitting lounge.
I'm just going to darken this blue up. I don't know if y'all can see. Let's use this green. Let me go back here with that blue. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this brush and kind of blend it. Alright, so let me go do it again. We're going to go in the inner part here. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I wonder if I should. A little bit at the middle, so that way. So we can do that. And I'm going to take the tape off because I'm going to do my under eye here. Let me see. We'll do right under here. But I'm going to use black. I'm not going to use a bright color. I'm going to darken it. Sorry. Let's see here. Go right here at the bottom here. And line my eye with this black eyeshadow. Let's see here. Okay. Take some eyeliner. Put it on my lower lid like so, because I want to darken this up a little bit more. Just a little bit more, okay? Somewhere dark. Okay. Almost there. I want it dark. Okay. I think I got it as dark as I want it. So, now I'm going to get my concealer and I'm going to do my eyes here. You can put your concealer on before you put your foundation on, or you can put it on after. There's no right and wrong. Even this all here. All right, it's starting to look like some, y'all. I got real bad dark circles under my eyes, so I like to really get under my eyes because I don't know, I was born with dark circles under my eyes. Seriously. I always look like I'm sick. So I'm trying to make sure I conceal those dark circles. And it's not that I don't get enough sleep, because I get a lot of sleep. I am anemic, so that will cause you to have dark circles underneath the eyes. So, yes. But that's what makes concealer so perfect. And I have smile lines. The older you get, your lines set in. Or should I say, the younger you get, your lines set in. Okay? All right. So, I'm going to put some over my little smile line so they won't be so defined. Because I want that flawless look. Okay? All right. So, like I said, you can do it. You can conceal your face before, or you can do it after. There's not a right or wrong. It's your preference. All right, so I'm going to get my beauty blender. I'm dropping stuff, excuse me. All right, my beauty blender. Damp it a little bit. I like to damp mine a little bit. Get it nice and raw. I'm going to go over my concealer. Just blend it in nice and light. Put a little bit of pressure to it. Put a little bit of pressure so that makeup can adhere to your skin. Because you want a flawless look. You want to apply a little pressure. A little. Don't apply so much pressure that, you're hurting the individual or yourself. Just a little bit. Because you want that makeup to be smooth. And a flawless finish. A flawless. Yes, baby. I'm liking this. Yes, baby. Like I said, I'm kind of just winging this look. I didn't know what look to do. I said, I'm just going to wing it. So we're going to see how it turned out. I want it to be flawless. Okay. It's starting to look okay. Egyptian-like. See them smile lines? Look. Lord. Alright, so some people like the dewy look. I don't like the dewy look. I like the matte look because my face is already oily. Well, I should say I have combination skin where it's only oily in the T-zone, which is the forehead, the nose, and the chin. Right here, across the forehead, in the middle of my nose here, this is called the T-zone. So I get oily there. So I try to make sure I double prime in that area as well, because I get real shiny. I don't like shiny. But some people like the dewy look. But that's your preference again. Alright, so I'm going to use the Fenty foundation by Rihanna. This, I think, is the, what number is this? The 360. This is the 360. So we're going to, I don't use a lot of this. I use a little. I'm dropping everything. Forgive me. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. It don't take much. I mean, for those who like to put a lot of foundation on, that's your preference again. But you don't want to put too much because it ain't going to look right. You put too much of anything, it ain't going to look right. Okay, I'm just going to put little dots on my face, And that should kind of be enough to cover what I'm trying to cover, you know. And I'm doing a full coverage look. So you don't take a lot to do what you need to do. And this is important. Blend, blend, blend with your foundation. Lord, it's important to blend. Blend, 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 blend. I know you get tired of blending because I get tired of blending, but that's important. If you want that flawless look, you got to blend, 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 and apply a little pressure to it. So it can adhere to the skin. Because we want for that flawless look. Okay? We want our makeup to be flawless. When we step out, we want people to think, oh my Lord, look how beautiful her makeup is. It's so well put on and applied. Because I know you can see some girls, they walk out the door and their makeup is not blended at all. And it looks very bad. So that's why we want to blend. Blend, that's why I keep saying blend, 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 blend. And then you don't have that ashy, roughy look. Like some people have that, it's like, it's real, like it's not on good. Like it's a whole bunch of bumps underneath or something. Look rashy to me. That's what I call it, rashy. I don't want that. We want it to look flawless. We want it, you know, when you step out, people like, oh my God, your makeup is so amazing. You look so beautiful. Thank you. That's what we want. We want for the flawless look. Okay? Like I said, you don't need a lot of foundation. No, you don't. It ain't gonna look right. It's gonna be too much. And it's gonna take longer to set too. And you don't want that. You want that. You want that. Around your nose, your hairline. Put a little pressure to it. By your ears. Drag it down. Your chin. You don't want to look crazy now. We got to do this. Come on, ladies. We're here looking all crazy and stuff. We are divas, honey. And so apply a little pressure to it. Okay. Okay. See as you can see my foundation. Get a little bit off my. Bring it down on the neck, so it's not looking crazy, girls. You know, get by them ears too. So you need two-tone. You know, gonna make ourselves look delicious. Okay. All right, I'm liking the outcome. It's turning out pretty nicely. Okay. All right. So after all of that, I like to contour. I'm the type of person, I kind of clean as I go when I do my makeup. I don't know why, but I kind of do that. You know, I'm going to put some of this eyeshadow on. Not eyeshadow, mascara, sorry. So I'm going to put my lashes on, ladies. Okay. Alright, it's turning out pretty good, y'all. Where is my... Alright, come on. Okay, this is banana. I'm gonna set my underneath my eyes and stuff. Too much. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go in with a clean brush. Clean brush. Don't go underneath here. Don't take a whole lot, okay? You don't need a whole lot. Just need enough. Just need enough. Okay. You don't set it. You can go over your face. Now I'm gonna do a little contouring while that's setting a little bit. I'm right here by my cheekbone, right there. I'm gonna take it up a little bit. Around my forehead. Shrink that big old forehead. Give it a more fine look. So we're not. I'm like, girl, you got a big forehead. That's all contouring is. It's shaping, bringing out your features in your face. You know, when we gain weight, so we get a little chunky. So it's kind of like slendering down the face. Giving those cheeks. Goody. Down here a little bit. Turkey neck. Kind of make an illusion like it's not there. You know? Like I said, we gain weight, we lose weight. You know, as we gain weight or we get older, we get that little turkey neck going on. And, oh, it's not fair. Okay. All right, we're gonna do our nose. Contour nose. Alright, so
I'm gonna be you dirty like a one. Mama, my hair stuck. Never mind.
I'm recording.
My hair stuck. Jump in.
Kids just got out of school. Okay, we're gonna kind of blend this in so it don't look tacky here. This basically, when you contour your nose, you're just making it look like it's smaller. Like you don't have a big nose. If you do have a wide nose or a big nose, you want to shrink it down to size. You can do that. It's building an illusion that you have a small nose. But make sure you blend. Blend, blend, blend. That's all I'm going to say. Blend. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. So I'm just giving an illusion that my nose is small. It's more defined. Yeah. All right. So, like I said, the kids just got out of school, so forgive the noise. They all hype. They walk the door. They like, hello. I like to blend, y'all. I just do because I don't like to look crazy. Okay. So, all right. So.